Easily see how many. Here are some recommendations to get you started. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
Fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. With it is Brown. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 31, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 6 there on the first down play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Brown with his stick skills. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back off it.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Devontae Smith.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now, the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
But first down, Hurts.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point. Be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go. Try and pick up some points.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 2nd and 5.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce from 3 yards out.
And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's first and 10.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because...
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday.
Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that.
Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's more. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing third down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. Reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Butker's kick here is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now they run the option on 2nd down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Hurts. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jordan Davis now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge. And getting him back on the sack. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Now Brown. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Well, what we learned there is not just the defense that can hold the lead. Special teams comes into play, and they keep them in front.
Oftentimes we talk about the offense and the defense. Here it's that third phase, it looks like, that's going to decide this game.
Yeah, how many times have we sat in those coaches' meetings and they always talk about, well, we think special teams, that can determine the game. And we walk out. Sometimes, heck, I'll admit, I even roll my eyes. They're right. See how big that was? That just changed the complexion.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was a defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Close one throughout. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.